how common you think alien life will be? Just like I said, given what you know about assembly and then the overall composition of the universe.
Yes, Sarah and I have completely different views on this. Kind of funny in a way. She says, "Oh, I don't think there's, I don't, I'm not at all confident there will be alien life elsewhere in the universe." And I'm like, "Of course." I'm going to take a more nuanced view right now. Assembly theory basically how ultimately should allow us to become comfortable measuring the phenomena of selection or assembly before biology. That is, when stuff aggregates in without biology, and you get causation, contingency, and selection, that happens almost like before we get the first cell. And I think if anyone was thinking about this carefully enough, no one should basically say, "Oh yeah, the first cell just randomly formed one day from nowhere, like a miracle." That would be impossible. So there had to be some process of selection before that. Now, that process of selection requires matter and heterogeneity. And because if every star you look up in the sky looks like it has planets around it now, and these heavy planets have heavy elements in them, and there's carbon around and nitrogen, oxygen, then I think that there'll be selection going on in the entire universe. Because what you need for selection, you need heterogeneity, you need some chemistry, you need some energy, and you need some time. So if those things allow you to basically undergo selection, then it's just a question of how long or how lucky is it that selection turns into a type of life. And I think that's a very important question. I am not a betting person, but I would wager that there are many trillions. No, trillions is too much. Billions of types of life in the universe, but very simple life, and even more kind of selection processes going on that are pre-life. And I'm pretty comfortable with saying that, but to be super clear, I have no evidence to say that other than the stuff we've done in the lab, where we can see selection in inorganic systems happening on a relatively reasonable timescale. And that makes me optimistic about the fact there will be the process of selection producing life in the universe. So that's where I think that the gap between Sarah and I of no aliens and loads of aliens can be closed, because the phenomenon of selection must be going on everywhere today.